Hey, Mike Healy here, and I'm excited to share some really cool stuff with you. I'm actually going to show you a breakdown case study of what I'm doing to launch my new business, okay? Because a lot of people don't do that or they don't know how to do it. And I mapped it out on a dry erase board. So I got involved, let me just speed it up real quick. Got involved in a company about 3 days ago and didn't know anything about it. I basically binge watched stuff all day Sunday. And then on Monday, I came in my office here. I talked to my wife about it, if this was the deal to do. And I made a plan, okay? So I took a dry erase board and I broke it down, and I'm gonna actually show you exactly how I do it. And I'm gonna show you the proof of what's working already and how I'm going to really maximize this, okay? So Stace, my wife's behind the camera, so I told her if she helped me with this, because usually I film these myself, that she could spend some of the money, but anyhow, nice. So exactly. So this is kind of my plan, kind of my overview of what I'm doing. Obviously I put an audacious goal of 100 grand a month on here, okay? And obviously that's just, me throwing a big number out there because I figure you might as well think big, right? So what I did is, what we're dealing with is we're dealing with a company. The product is a travel company that Holton Bugs is launching called iBuumerang, and looks really awesome. And I've checked as much stuff out as I can. And just like any other business out there, there's lots of risks involved, but I figured I'd just go for it and see what happens, right? So here's what I did is I kind of, if you've ever followed any of my stuff, you know that I'm a big internet marketer as far as learning the strategies. I've been doing networking for 20 years, old school, and it's worked, but the principles always stay the same. Understand that. I never ever, I'm telling anybody not to do the principles of networking, the way they are, but using systems to amplify that, okay? So that's really what you have to understand, the way I think, the methodology, and the method behind the madness. Okay, so here's the deal. So what I figured I needed to do is, first and foremost, I made my goal of this right here, okay? And then I figured if I could get 200 personals, now that's not a 20, that's a 200, 200 personals involved in this, because it's a binary compensation plan, meaning it's 2 legs, okay? And this is not out of the realm of possibility for me. I've done this before. But if I put 200 personals in 90 days, I'm gonna need to average recruiting about 2 personals per day. Now, the way I see it is that at a 10% sign-up rate, based on going after the proper target market here, is I'm going to need between 40 and 50 leads per day, okay? And I am going to show you those leads are coming in, okay? I'm going to show you that on my computer when I get to it. So I figure if I can start doing this, bring these personals in, and start putting them one under the other, under the other, under the other, I'm going to build that momentum, okay? So now let me show you how I'm doing it. So what I did is basically I decided that I was going to create a press release on what's going on, okay? Because everybody wants to know the buzz. I'm going to do it on Facebook and Instagram. I'm going to drive traffic to it, and when people opt in, so I'm getting people to opt in like I'm supposed to, and I then create a video page that basically explains things in simple terms. And it's really not me on here. You're probably seeing this video at the bottom of this thing, of this page that you're at, but I'm basically breaking it down, okay? So then what I'm going to do is I will follow up with those people based on emails, as well as retargeting ads is what they're called. And then the other thing that I wanted to focus on, because I know a lot of people will just randomly hear about it and go out there, and people aren't smart enough a lot of times to follow up with people, I wanted to become #1 on YouTube, okay? So what I did is, as I do the YouTube videos and things like that, I'm going to make sure that I rank up there in the top spots as quick as possible. In fact, I might show you a screenshot. I released a video yesterday, and it's #1 in the first spot of YouTube already, okay? And I'm gonna release another one today, and I'll probably keep them going on here, okay? So really what I'm basically doing is I'm looking to create a lot of volume, a lot of sales of customers, because this is the whole name. It's just not a recruiting game. Is I'm looking for people that are interested in developing a business that generates cash flow. I need to find those people that are targeted for this market. I'm going to teach them how to generate and gather tremendous amounts of customers using some of the other stuff that I know how to do in a similar fashion. Understand that I've been doing this for years. I do this for companies. I'm outsourced to do these things, and I even have training packages. Maybe I'll put a link around here that you can see the training packages I put out there, so I can teach people these things too. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build Facebook groups. I'm going to build messenger bots. That's kind of the automated messengers that you can get on there, and really tear this thing up. Okay, so anyhow, everybody's asked me all the time. I don't think there's anything you know, to hide or anything like that. I'm just out there. I'm showing you exactly what I'm doing. If you want to see my plan for global expansion as fast as possible, you're looking at it. I drew it out on a dry erase board 48 hours in. I've already, as you're going to see, the leads have come through, and I've already gotten plenty, you know, signups are doing that. I'm actually averaging more than what I was looking for already. So the cool part, last thing, is it's very cost effective to join the company. You can pick any package you want, anywhere from $49 all the way up to $1,000. Totally up to you. It's just there's different you know, perks for each one. Doesn't matter to me. I work with whoever, you know, with the willing. Usually if somebody comes in on the bigger package, I do give them a little more incentives. Some things that I share with them that typically, you know, maybe I even give them my funnels, that kind of thing, you know, marketing stuff, just on me, because I know they put a big investment in there. So thanks for watching this, and if you got questions, hit me up, and I'll see you on the other side. Thanks.